Extraordinary training for an elite and smarter force. These are the soldiers of the PLA Special Operations Force. Everything is based on what's needed in modern warfare. These maneuvers and assault exercises are the basics for a joint operation.
After 12 years of intensive and tough trainings, I have obtained the characters of courage and perseverance. That's the biggest transformation on me. The original pool for selection of the Special Operation Forces had been over 100 soldiers, but after the training, only 30 qualified soldiers have been left. I was one of them. The reason I can stay in the unit is my perseverance and hard work.
Jia Ximuga's unit was expanded from the infantry to brigade scale at the end of 2013. It's part of the reforms to build a ground troop capable in modern warfare.
There were many changes over the past years to transform the unit into a more capable one in actual combat. For example, we had never been training at midnight for driving, boating, diving, and parachuting with armament.
Sniper training is crucial. As a senior SOF, Jia Xi wants to share his experience with young soldiers. He says the key is not the physical toughness under harsh conditions, it's acquiring the proper mindset for a modern SOF. Jin Song has participated in many joint operations. He says the Army's SOF is a test for the transformation and a push for strength. The Army has a dozen SOFs, each with its unique strength and code names. His unit is the Eagles.
The
training is all based on actual combat situations. We want the training to have the same effect on soldiers as on an actual battleground. This is to minimize the distance between training and live combat for SOF forces that have not undergone a real test of war. We place great importance on joint operation training as well. We have conducted many such joint exercises in the past years with the air and naval forces.
The Chinese military has embarked on a sweeping reorganization aimed at transforming it into a leaner, more modern army. That means fewer soldiers, but the Special Operation Forces are being strengthened to fulfill their new missions.
Chinese SOF units are relatively young, with roots in earlier reconnaissance units. As new type units, they receive priority for development. SOFs are found in every military theater command and the Navy and the Air Force. These soldiers have turned in excellent performances in international competitions, and they have demonstrated their capabilities in many missions. But many believe the real transformation is to take place in the years to come, and more sophisticated joint operations have yet to be tested in actual combat.
Modern warfare has raised higher requirements for Special Operations Forces in regards to their military skills and psychological endurance. We need to find more qualified soldiers from the whole army and build a stronger Special Operations Forces to meet future challenges.
My biggest plan is to focus on one thing. That is to help train young soldiers, to let them obtain the skills and form a more elite and bravery unit in the army.
SOF soldiers like Jia Ximuga are undergoing more intensive training than ever before. They say they're willing to sacrifice themselves in defense of their homeland if China finds itself at war. The building up of China's SOFs represents a shift in the operational thinking from an army-dominated force structure to integrated joint operations with a highly flexible elite force. Han Bin, CGTN, from the PLA Northern Theater Command.